Okay. Give me a second. I need to like make sure I'm actually streaming. I don't want to dox myself though, so give me a second. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second while I try to figure this out. Also, keep in mind I am incredibly sick. I don't know why I chose to do this on a day where I'm sick as fuck, but yeah. We're doing this. Okay. Dear God. Okay. Um. Um. Okay. Got my stream pulled up. I got the tier list set up. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. So this is gonna be my definitive tier list of all of these items, okay? And all of the items in Binding of Isaac, Repentance. Definitive. Like, I'm talking, like, organization within tiers, alright? The whole works, okay? This is coming from somebody who's put 1,000 hours into Binding of Isaac, Repentance, specifically. Granted, 400 of those hours are probably just me sleeping on my computer with the game on, but you know what? That's okay. I still think I'm kind of qualified at least, and I got some opinions. I was watching I've just been binging some Isaac content, and these motherfuckers, they have the worst opinions. So I'm here to spread my good opinions and hopefully I don't know. Hopefully set the record straight. All right. They need to answer to me now. So let's just start with naming the tiers, which is always the most fun part. Okay. S tier is gonna be fuck. Let me think. Fucking Bazinga tier. Because I get the item, I go, wah, Bazinga. Oh my god, like Bazinga. It's Bazinga tier. D is an 8-hour shift at Walmart. That shit fucking sucks. Yeah. 8-hour shift at Walmart. Actually, you know what? No. Let's make that a C. It's green. God damn it. Oh, this seems so good. Hang on. 8-hour. Why is it still green? God damn it. Okay. 8-hour shift at Walmart. Okay. Fucking sucks, but it's not like the worst. Why is this happening? What is going on? It's broken. Why is it doing this? Why is it not working? Hang on. Okay, let's just restart. 8-hour shift at Walmart. Okay. D tier, I'm gonna say fucking let me think. Let me think. Okay. Um I'm sorry, I'm so fucking tired. I can't fucking think of something. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep it Elon Musk tier. You know, questions that make you say just like why, you know, like what is this? You know, why did he do this? And just when you think it gets worse, like it's just like gets worse, it gets even worse somehow. I think that that's pretty good. B is just like okay, like whatever. They don't really have any consequence to the run. It doesn't really change anything. Um yeah. A is you know, yippee. You know, yippee tier, right? 'Cause you love to see them. Okay? Okay. So now that we got our defined tiers, we will start with this item. It's the one that makes you zap enemies, I think for 75% of your damage. Uh if you're close to them. I think. Pretty sure. Uh yeah. So this is just kind of okay. You know, like I don't know. Whenever I pick it up, I never really like want to get real close to enemies. So it's just like it's just whatever. All right? Cuz I don't know. I'm going to be putting a lot of thought into this tier list because it's just going to I need this to be like my magnum opus, okay? I need it to be like perfect cuz I've been shit talking these guys in my head like all fucking day. I need to get this off my chest. Um but this item's just okay. I don't really like it. I don't really when I like press R for a long fucking time, I don't like see this item go ooh, you know? Yippee! Like no, I don't do that. I just say okay. I think that that's where it's gonna go. One up. Okay. So one up is fucking whatever. But Lost. Okay, Lost exists. Tainted Lost, you can't use it, obviously, but regular Lost you can. And I think a one up with Lost bumps it up to Yippee tier. Cause I am considering like characters that you're playing as. Um and like I'm taking into account synergies and characters and you know, challenges and just everything. How easy they are to obtain, the pools that they're in, you know, shit like that. With that being said, though, I'm pretty sure 1-Up is a fucking secret room item. And when I find that in the secret room, I instantly think I'd rather do like an 8-hour shift at Walmart. So I think with that being said, I think I'm gonna average it out to okay. Um, yeah, I think it's better than this item just because of the Lost. But it taking up a secret room pool, it upsets me, honestly. Okay, 2020. All right, this item, it's good. I like it. It's it's a damage down. I think it's like a 0.8 times multiplier. But it doubles all your shots, and that's really good. I'm gonna put it Bazinga tier because it just makes so many runs really good. It's not that great for the start, in my opinion. It's just kind of okay. It's good. It's not like, you know, Bazinga tier at the start, but it can get some crazy synergies. It's really good. It's in a good pool, so I'm gonna put it Bazinga tier. This is 8-hour shift at Walmart. Honestly. First up, the only way you're gonna get it is through chaos or a devil deal. So it already dilutes the devil deal pool, which is a theme you're gonna see throughout this tier list. And it costs a heart, right? Unless you're the lost, and then you'll get it for free or, forgotten, maybe. Uh, and it just fears enemies, and honestly, you don't want fear. It creates, like, a situation where you're, the enemies are just sporadic and unpredictable, and unpredictability leads to your run dying, and your 50 Eden streak being a 0 Eden streak, and you crying, and calling your boss and saying, hey, can I just pick up a shift at Walmart? And I think that that's really just upsetting. Um, $3 bill, I think it can be a run ruiner, especially if you're the lost. Here, let me make sure, because there's so many of these that, like, do the same exact shit. Give me a second. This one's the one that, like, creates, like, random worm effects, right? Random tier effects. 8-inch nails, 2020, Apple. Yeah, Explosivo. Yeah, that's what yeah, I was right. Not the worm trinket effect, but this can be, like, really devastating if you get, like, blown up through it. Like, that fucking sucks. And just because of that, I'm putting it in 8-hour shift at Walmart. I think it's better than Too Spooky for Me. I think that's what this one's called. Just because it doesn't dilute a really good pool. And, it can be cool. I do like some of the synergies. Yeah. This one, fucking happy faced here, honestly. This makes me, like, giggle and chuckle every time I find it. I always pick it up. I will bomb the donation machine for this, like, every time. Just because, like, the potential. Like, I could, like, have, like, fucking the poop, and I will still buy this item. Because, like, it can just break your run so fast and so easily. And I think that that's, like, reason. I don't think it's Bazinga tier, but because you're gonna need a lot of shit other than this, but, like, you could realistically win a run with the stuff in Bazinga tier. Like, that's, like, the best of the best. This is, like, just, like, real good. 7 Seals, I'm gonna put it... It's definitely better than this. I don't think it's better than $3 bill, so I'm gonna put it here. Main reason for this is I don't really respect familiars all that often. Conjoined is good, but this doesn't give conjoined. So already that's kind of like, a null point for this. It dilutes both the devil and the angel pool. So that's kind of frustrating. And upsetting. And makes me cry a little bit. Yeah, there's not much to say. I mean, like, it does decent damage, but it's just not worth it. Like, if I ever see it in an angel room, I'm like, fuck, like... I wish I could just be a wage slave right now, instead. As I usually feel playing this game, to be honest. But 8-inch nails, I think... Yeah, I think it's above 9 volt. I'm pretty sure that's 9 volt, right? Let me just make sure. I don't want to spread no, I don't think it... Oh, shit, is it not? Is it fucking... What is this shit? I forget. God damn it. What if I just look up volt? 4.5 volt. Right, okay. And that one's 120 volt. And then that one's 9 volt. Okay. Alright, yeah. This one's really good. It's just like a damage up. Damage ups are really important. Especially now in Repentance, where everything is just kind of like There's 800 items, and 700 items are just there to make sure you don't get the 100 items that are actually fucking useful. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it there. It actually, like, does improve your run substantially, and gives you knockback, which is, you know, it's good. I like that. On a 9 volt, it's okay. It's better than 1-up, I will say. You can get pretty good. You can do some things with it, but overall I think it's just top of okay. It's not that great, but it's not bad. Honestly, it's pretty good. I don't really have much to say on it. It just refills your it refills your charge item, your active item once, and it makes it so that the first charge is always filled when you use an active item. So if you have a 2 active item, 2 charge active item, it will always charge, you know, halfway, basically. Which is good. I like that. It's really good. Abaddon, this is a good one. I like this one. It gives pretty sure it gives 1.5 damage up. I think it gives you speed also. It gives you fear. Hang on, let me look at this. Yeah, it induces fear. Which is affected by your luck stat. And then it gives you, it's part of the Leviathan transformation, obviously. And it converts all your heart containers to black hearts, and then gives you +2 more black hearts. So yeah, this is really good. It's like an actually good devil item, which is rare to come by. So for that, I'm gonna say yippee tier, because that's just good. I'm gonna put it above 8-inch nails, because red health fucking sucks. You're gonna get more devil deals. More damage means that your runs go by faster, which means that you're gonna have more fun, and lots of giggles will ensue. Bar of soap. I think this is just like a 0.5 tiers up and like some shot speed. Honestly, like anytime I get like an item that increases my tiers, I crack a smile. Like, sorry. Yeah, I crack a smile, honestly. Like, it's just nice. I like having fucking tiers. Especially when most of the shit that I get is like, oh, you beat this boss and you go through this entire floor. Here, have fucking 4 pills. Oh, here, have 7 fucking coins. Oh, like, yeah, have like 20 range ups that you're never gonna need. And health up, which is good, but I mean, I value tiers a lot. Abel is not Elon Musk, but it's bottom of 8-hour shift. It does give you conjoined, which is good. In fact, I think I'm gonna add another tier here, honestly, because I'm gonna make it like fucking shit brown. Where's like a shit brown color? Whatever. It's gonna be like oh shit. I'm like actually editing this shit. Hang on. Add a row below. Yeah. And this tier is gonna be, I'm gonna make it just gray. And this is like I mean, this is like run ruiner. Like, you pick this up and it's like, it's over. Like, you like literally like fucked your run. And you're not getting it back. And the fucking like the toddler. This is like the toddler tier. Like, they will take your shit, take your good run, and they will fucking shit on it and, you know, yell at you and and cry and fucking shit everywhere. And it's just bad. Bad fucking item that just ruins everything. So, you know, anything, honestly, like, anything above 8-hour shift at Walmart is usable. Elon Musk is like, fucking just why? And I think Abel goes Elon Musk tier. Like, why is this item a thing? You get it's a familiar that's not gonna hit anything. It does 7.5 damage if you're Kane, and if not Kane, it's gonna do 3.5 damage, which is ass, especially near the end, where 3.5 damage, like, I wipe my ass with 3.5 damage, you know, like, Delirium, I'm pretty sure he eats 3.5 damage for breakfast, so it's just not good. The only saving grace is that it gives conjoined. I think there's maybe some argument to move it to 8-hour shift just because of conjoined. Hang on, let me think. Let me think for a second. Because conjoined is really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it 8-hour shift. If it weren't for the fact that it was conjoined, it'd be on Elon Musk tier. But it does give conjoined, so that's, you know. This is not what I wanted to pick. God damn it. This is Abyss. Yeah, it's Abyss. And it creates flies, and the flies have, like, synergies, but they're not very good synergies. They're not interesting. It's fun to use. You know, I see it, and I'm like, wow. You know, if I didn't have a good run, I would pick it up, but, you know, I don't think I've ever picked this up from a Devil Room. Like, ever. Fuck, can you even get this in Devil Room? I genuinely don't know. Hang on, let me fact check. Abyss Binding of Isaac. Abyss is, yeah, Devil Room. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. I was right. So this kind of dilutes the pool. It's an okay item. Synergies aren't very good. It's an active item, so that makes me kind of, like, respect it a bit less. Just because you don't want your active item to be filled up with useless shit, but Abyss kind of, like, is a special case because Abyss just kind of, like, you know, can, like, suck up. Does it actually work with active items? Or no? I'm pretty sure that's only Abyss. Or only Void, right? Does it? I've never used this item aside from Tainted Apollyon. Hang on. I don't know. I can't confirm. Sorry. See, Void. Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it just creates a locust. This is not good. It's okay. It's not good. I think it's better than 9 volt, or no, not 9 volt. This is 120 volt. I think it's better than 1-up. It might be better than 9 volt. Just because it's fun. And, you know, this game gets kind of hard to be fun at some point, so I gotta, like, give it some credit. I do find it satisfying to create a lot of flies to attack my enemies. That's fun. Is it good? No, not really. It kind of ruins every item that it sucks in. But I think, like, okay, it can make, like, stupid shit like Abel, you know, a bit better. So I think for that, I'm gonna put it at top of okay. Yeah. this is just like fucking stupid. I'm not taking into consideration if you're playing Tainted Jacob, because at that point this item is completely different. Alright? If we were talking about Tainted Jacob, this would be like higher, obviously. But you're not Tainted Jacob, which is 99% of the cast. It's a completely different item that's just kind of like whatever. Like it's like it doesn't do much. It freezes an enemy. That's kind of it. Animasola. I don't remember how to like pronounce it. But yeah, that's like it's just like whatever. Yeah, it's just bad. Pill Baby. Is this guy Pill Baby? No, that's not Pill Baby. It's what's his name? I'm trying to remember. Fuck, what's his name? Hang on, I'll get this. I'll get this. I'll get this. Fuck, I cannot remember this guy's name. I'm just gonna look it up. Hang on. Uh, what if I just look up like fucking ugly little creature? Will I find it? Okay, ugly little. Oh my god, I am not finding this. This is the one that like creates pills, right? They all look the same. I fucking hate familiars, man. They're so stupid. Um, once I edit this, it'll be great. But the live stream, pure VOD, it's just gonna be fucking 7 hours long. Because I'm gonna be doing this shit all day. Fuck, where is it? God damn. Okay, here it is. Acid Baby. Yeah, it is the pills, motherfucker. Okay. Every 67 rooms, Acid Baby will drop a random pill. Its first pill drops after 2 rooms. Every time you use a pill, Acid Baby will deal 10 damage to all enemies and poison them. And it does give conjoined. Okay. Yeah. This is better than Able. I'd say it's better than these two. I don't think it's better than Seven Seals though. Or whatever this is called. I'm pretty sure it's Seven Seals. Wait, no, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I think it is. The Pact, I think this one's called. Hang on, let me make sure. I just really don't want to like get anything wrong here. Because my memory isn't very good. No, wait, the Pact is a different thing. What was this called? It was like fuck. What was it called? I know what it does. It gives you like a Tears Up plus Eternal Heart. I'm just trying to remember what it was called. Cause I fucking suck at remembering shit like this. Pretty sure it makes it so that when you like get hit with red health, it like doesn't decrease your like angel or devil deal as much. It still does, but just not as much. I don't think it does anything else aside from that. If I could just find the name of this item. Boop 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 boop. Is it like contract or something? No, it's not a contract. I can't remember the name of this item. This live stream's gonna be 7 hours. Oh my god. Why am I blanking? Bro, maybe 1,000 hours isn't enough for this shit. There's like so many like items. I I am looking through every single item in this game to find it. Okay, here it is. Act of contrition. Okay. Oh no, I got it wrong. Okay. Allows angel rooms to appear even if a devil deal has been taken before. Okay. I'm getting confused with another item. This is good. I'm gonna put it in Yippee tier. I think it's honestly not as good as that, but it is a tiers up, which is good. I think it's right here. No, I think it's right here. The fact that it allows you to like do angel stuff is really good. But then again, the only way you're gonna really fucking make use of this bonus is if you use a sack room after you take a devil deal, and then you gotta get another angel room after it, which is kind of hard to do. So I think the tiers up is good. I'm gonna put it below. What is this? 12-inch nails, 8-inch nails, something. $1. This is good. Is it Yippee tier? I don't think so. First off, it's so rare that you're never gonna find it. And I'm gonna be honest, if you do find it, most of the time you're good on money because you're wasting it on an arcade. And I never use arcades because they're just bad, unless you're like Kane. But other than that, it's just kind of like whatever. So it's good. It's good. Chaoses might make it a bit better. I think it's okay. I think it's better than 1-up. Because when you do get it, it feels good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh god, we're getting to the syringes. What is this? Is this growth hormones? I don't... No, it's not growth hormones. Is it... Void Rage? No, that's the other green one. It needs to be purple. Syringe. Okay. Adrenaline. Right. This is the one with like the where you get more damage the less or the more empty red heart containers you have. Okay. Yeah. This is bad. I don't like this. You get this and you're like, "Aw, man." It has a couple of good synergies, a couple characters are good with it. Samson, Eve, then there's a couple characters that it's useless. Like, you know, a lot of the characters that can only have blue or black hearts or like the Lost. So for that, I think it's okay. Bottom of okay. But I would rather take $3 bill than this. I'd rather take 7 seals for this. But I don't think I'd rather take Anima Sola. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna put it, honestly. Yeah, okay. This is, it's a fucking long word. Doesn't it start with, like, a... A, I think? I mean, obviously it starts with an A. Because it's alphabetical, but... It's like... It's not... Oh my god. Fucking, what is this called? It's shitty. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, it's the one that, like, you shoot tears also, like, behind you, and it creates, like, a big line, and it's just, like, okay. You're not gonna be able to, like, use it to hit anyone most of the time. So it's just, like, kind of bad. You're not gonna get much use. It's not, like, ruining or anything. It's just, like, a whatever. Like, if I get it, I'm like, oh, great. It fucking just... It's just an item pool diluter. There's nothing really to be said about it, aside from that. So, for this, I think I'm gonna put it, 8-hour shift at Walmart. See, this gives utility. Adrenaline gives damage sometimes. I think it's better than Anima Sola. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Alabaster's Box. I think that's how you pronounce it. Right? Is that how you pronounce it? Alabaster's Box. Yeah, okay. This is the item that like you use soul hearts to pick up and get a charge. Okay, I'm having a stroke. When you pick up soul hearts, it adds charge to it, and then it'll give you back an angel room item. I think it's two angel room items and 3 soul hearts. So basically, you get, instead of picking up Alabaster's Box, you could pick up, you know, an angel item. And instead of, yeah, it's basically just like, oh, you can get another angel room item way down the line, but it won't be Alabaster's Box, which is just kind of stupid. Like, if it only spawns 2, then it's literally like, instead of picking up, you know, the item you wanted, you're gonna get Alabaster's Box from like a 1 item angel room, and you're gonna have to wait, and also you're not gonna get soul hearts for like a long time until you use it, and then it'll create an angel room item 2 and some soul hearts. So it's like, it's basically useless. Also, wait, this is interesting. If a devil deal was already taken, it spawns 2 soul hearts and only 1 angel room. Yeah, this is just bad. It's bad. I guess it can be used to, like, you know, put an angel room item that, and re-roll an angel room item in like a secret room or something. And if the angel room item's bad, you can like re-roll 2 angel room items. So that's good. Like, I'm not saying that it's like Elon Musk, but it's like pretty just shitty. So I think I'm gonna have to I don't know, it does give you 2, which is good. But not having soul hearts means you're probably gonna miss out on like a lot of angel deals if you take damage, which is a skill issue, but you know, if we're talking about just like, I want to win the game, you know, and it's tough. Would I rather have it than 120 volt? Yes. 1-up? Yeah. Dollar? I'd say no. I think that this is where we're gonna put it. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Almond milk. This can be toddler tier. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like almond milk. I have no respect for almond milk. This shit increases your tier rate. Wait, really decreases your damage. And then the damage that you do, half of those shots are not gonna hit the enemy at all. And there's nothing you can do. Like, it's just bad. Does it have synergies? Yes. Can it be used with Rock Bottom? Absolutely. That would make a really good run. But, you know, if we're... Oh no. Oh no. This is a travesty. Okay, thank God. That was almost really scary. Anyway, but yeah. I mean, like, if we're assuming that every single item has Rock Bottom, then, you know, this list is going to be very different, and I don't have time for that. So, I'm going to put it in Elon Musk tier, honestly. Like, this, in almost every circumstance, it's bad. It's just really bad. You get, you know, I feel like 99% of the time, it's just a damage down. Like, 99% of the time. I think that this is, It's only Elon Musk tier because of Rock Bottom and, you know, some synergies. That's it. So you're lucky, Almond Milk. I've had this motherfucker ruin like a lot of my runs, so. Lump of Coal, you get it for, it's the good item you get from Krampus. So when you're already feeling kind of down because you got Krampus and it gives you Lump of Coal, it's like, oh, okay. Alright, I can take this. You know what? Like, it's probably be better than what I would have gotten from a double deal anyway. You know, I probably would have gotten, you know, Brother Maggie, or Brother, whatever his name is called. Sister Maggie and Brother Bobby or something. I don't know. So it's like, it's okay. It's aight. I think it has some really cool synergies. I think it's not better than Abaddon, but I think it's better than 8-inch nails most of the time. Sometimes you're not really going to be able to make use of it, but even still, it's, you know, it doesn't hurt. It's just nice. I like it. This is, depending on how you play the game. I play this game on controller. So for this, it's pretty useful. I like it. But I understand that a lot of people play on keyboard, and to that I say, you know, L. Just simply play on controller. It's better. I do think that that's gonna make me put it down a bit, because diagonal shooting just, you know, if you're really limited to just, you know, 8 axes, then it's just kind of whatever. It's tiers up, though. I think it's like a 0.3 tiers up, which is good. I think it's better than this. I think it's better than this. I don't think it's better than this. Because I could give you a good angel deal item, which is good. Okay. Anarchist Cookbook, I believe. This is, it's basically just, Curse of the Tower, but you don't have to get hit. And it costs like 3 charge, I think. Let me just not spread in misinformation. Hang on. Anarchist Cookbook. It's a quality 1 item. Spend 6 bombs. And it doesn't. Okay, yeah. 3 charge. It contributes to Bookworm, but Bookworm, you know, isn't the best that you could get. It's just kind of okay. So I'm gonna say it's not Elon Musk. I think it's 8-hour shift at Walmart. It's better than this. Better than this. Bookworm makes it better. I don't think it's better than Adrenaline, though. I think that's where I'm gonna put it. This is either anemic or this one. They look the same. I think this is anemic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is anemic. This is just like, why? Like, this is just stupid. You get damage. It gives you a, what is it? A range up. And it creates creep or some shit. Let me see. Yeah, it gives you a range up, and he will have a trail of blood creep that is behind him. Yeah, this is just whatever. It doesn't like make your run worse in any way, but it's just like, it doesn't make your run better. And it just dilutes pools, and I don't have any respect for items like this, so I'm gonna put it at 8-hour shift at Walmart. I think it's, I'd rather have 2 spooky, no. But on principle, I hate it more than Anima Sola, because at least that can be used in like bosses and stuff. This is just, you know, honestly, just for that, I'm gonna move this up. Because of bosses. Yeah, okay. Angelic Prism. You play this with Lilith, it's fucking insane. This is, an item that basically multiplies your shots by 4 when it passes through it, and it's like a wide range orbital. It's an Angel Room item. Not the best Angel Room item, but it's one of the good ones. And whenever I, like, go in an Angel Room item, I'm like, okay, you know, it is kind of annoying to play around, but I think it's good. It can be useful, and I like that. So I'm gonna put it in Yippee tier. Sorry, I had to cough for a second. Yeah, this is I'd say I'd rather have it than active contrition. I'd rather have 9 volt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be moving shit around a lot because it's all about comparing. You know what I mean? So this is more of like a list for me rather than like being understandable at all. Like this list is not gonna be like watchable at all. But I'm having fun, so this is like all that matters to me. So you can get fucked. Whoever's watching this in the future, Uh Angry Fly, this is just fucking bad. It's not like it doesn't ruin your run or anything. I'm pretty sure it contributes to like Beelzebub, which is good, I guess. Then again, when do you ever get Beelzebub? Like it gives you flight and like flies are friendly. Like, okay. Fucking it's no guppy, that's for sure. Um Dilutes pools, it's annoying. I don't like it. It barely adds anything. It's better than Too Spooky for me. In fact, I'm gonna say that Able is better than Too Spooky for me. This is actively like bad. In fact, I'm gonna move this to Elon Musk tier. I'd definitely rather have almond milk than Too Spooky for me. Yeah. I don't fucking like this item. I don't respect it at all. And you have to like pay a heart for this item, so it's like double bad. This is better than Able though. It does more damage. So, that's good. Onk revives you as Blue Baby. Revival items in general just aren't very good. I respect 1-Up a lot more because it revives you into the character you were playing as. But this one just revives you into a character that's less fun. And I think for that, I really don't respect it at all. It doesn't help you get lost marks. So that's kind of the whole point of 1-Up, is for lost marks. And that's why I rated it so good. So I'm gonna have to put it in, it can be useful for getting Blue Baby runs, because nobody wants to play as Blue Baby. But Blue Baby isn't that bad. He's just, like, not fun. So, to skip out on, like, boring-ass character, like, Blue Baby, if you want to do that, I respect that. For that, I'm gonna put it... See, what's the value of skipping Blue Baby? Like, you're not gonna get this often. Like, at all. But when you do, it's like, oh, I can, like, get a mark on Blue Baby, maybe. I think it's above Adrenaline. Barely. Anti-gravitational tears or whatever. It gives you a flat 1 tears up, which is pretty good. Does this break the tears cap? That's what I'm wondering. Hang on, let me look this up. Items that break the tear cap. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does break tier cap. I think. Yeah. Okay. For that, I do kind of like it. It is really annoying to play with. But, if you just rapid tap, it's okay. But, nobody's gonna do that because they don't want to develop, like, arthritis and shit. So, this could be, like, damaging for your, like, life run. Like, your hands are gonna be fucked up playing this optimally. But it does have some cool synergies. I don't hate it as much as some other people. Granted, if I see it, I'm not gonna pick it up. Like, I'm not gonna pick it up. Because it is really annoying. But I can't say it's bad. I think it's, like, slightly worse than $3 bill. I mean, it's, like, it's aight. It's aight. Like, whatever. It's good. Ball of tar. What is this, like, sometimes you shoot slow shots or something? I think it's like a slow shot thing. Ball of tar. Isaac leaves a trail of tar behind him. Oh no, it's the fucking creep one. The one that, like, makes slowing creep. Okay, that makes it a lot less. Oh wait, no, it does also have a chance to slow enemies. And it maxes out at 18 luck. Okay, slow shots are actually pretty fucking goated. I do like slow shots. When I pick up this item, you know, I'm like, alright, you know, this is helpful. Like, I can slow down enemies, which is always nice, because slower enemies means slower shots, which means you avoid their shots, which means that you are more likely to win the run, which means that you're less likely to waste time, and, you know, I really don't like playing this game, so the less time I'm spending playing this game, the better and the more fun I'm gonna have. So I think for that, it's gonna be right below Bar of Soap, honestly. Yeah, I'm honestly happy with this. This, I forget the name. It gives you temporary flight, it's an active item, and you get like a dash. And it drops from the horsemen. And honestly, if I see a horseman on the first floor, I'm like, fuck this, I'm resetting. Because I don't respect Ball of Cube really at all. Or Ball of Bandages and Cube of Meat. Sorry, I misspoke. But, you know, if you get this item, it takes up an active item slot, so it's like the worst of the flights. But, you know, it's alright. I'd rather have this early. Late game is kind of useless. I'm gonna say that this is, like, just okay. I think it does give you a speed up too, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm comfortable putting it here, but it is an active item, which is why, you know, it's not as good. This, what is this, Pound of Flesh or something? I'm pretty sure this is the item that, like, makes it so that, like, devil deals cost money instead of hearts, and shop items cost heart containers. Okay. This is kind of mid, and I'm gonna explain why, okay? 99% of my runs, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I have less coins than I have, like, health. I feel like most of the time, the game just kind of gives you a lot of health, and, not as much coins, especially early on, when you haven't done, like, Lilith, like Tainted Lilith, and get, like, golden rocks and, like, golden pennies and stuff. Like, there are some uses, like, if you rig the run early, this is good. Like, it's okay. But then shop items are like, you know, it's, I don't know. I usually don't pick this up unless it's very situational. For the situations that it is good, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say that, would I rather have? Oh, baby. I think it's above Ankh. Yeah. Yeah. I I think that this is good. Um, moving on to this one, it's just called Apple. Um, I'm pretty sure it's just called Apple. I don't know why it's here. Maybe I, like, misplaced it, but Apple's good. I like this item actually, like, a lot. It fucking first off, it makes your tears red, which makes them look cool, which makes you feel happy. Gives you a slight tears up. It gives you razor blades that also shoot out. I think it's luck based. Here, let me look. Yeah, it's a 14 luck that maxes out. Is when it shoots every time at 14 luck. So this is really good if you're like lost with perfection. It's just really good. I'd say tough love is a bit better though. Just because, that's really good. It's like it requires more luck, but it does more damage than tough love. And I think that makes it slightly worse than tough love just because I mean it like basically maxes out. I'm pretty sure a lot earlier if you're the lost, and that's basically just like a 3.5 damage up or 3.2, I don't remember. Definitely would rather have it than this. Rather have it than slow tears. I'd rather have it than this. Yeah, I'd rather have it than that. I'd rather have it than this. I don't think I'd rather have it than this. I think you're gonna be doing on average more damage with nails. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with this. Aquarius leaves like creep behind you. It's just whatever. I don't care. It's better than anemic, like just objectively. Um yeah, I don't respect creep that much, to be honest. I'd rather skip a blue baby mark than have creep. I'd rather have that than creep. This is situationally useful in early game. This is good against bosses. Yeah, I think it's around here, honestly. I think I'm gonna put it right here. It's not much better than anemic, but it is better. 25 quarter. Honestly, and this isn't really about the item, okay? It's about where you find this item, okay? You can find it from it's kind of common to find like a secret room with like ultra greed and he'll just drop a quarter and then you can re-roll it or find some way to like re-roll it. And for that, I think it puts it way higher than dollar bill. First off, you're gonna find this a lot more. Pots drop it. You're gonna find it. Like on average, I feel like I find it one out of every maybe 6 runs, which is pretty good, honestly. And 25 coins, you're gonna get like that's like 2 shop items almost. So like, yeah, I think it's really good. I'd rather have angelic prism. Yeah, honestly, like if we're just talking about like the usefulness of the item, I think it drops off a bit. But if we're talking about the pools and where you can find it and how you can abuse it, I think that and just how common it is, I think that it's just good. This one's Aries, I think, right? Aries. Oh, is it not? Thought it was. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. This is the one that gives you horns. You can like ram into shit. Um, Honestly, you're not gonna be doing that very often. I've honestly like it's kind of the only thing is like the only reason that I don't use it very often is because it's so inconsistent. It feels because if you're not running like at your exact max speed, it feels like you're just gonna take damage. Like and it's just kind of hard to tell when you're running at max speed. So for that, like it kind of just makes me not want to use it ever because it's just too risky. Which sucks because it's really fun to like run into enemies and just like run around like a maniac. And the horns look really cool cosmetically. I really like them. But it's just too inconsistent. It gives a speed up, which is nice. Better than Aquarius, but worse than Animasola. This is just a HP up. Just a HP up. The what is it, like a dog treat? I don't even remember. What is this called? Like bone or something. A snack. HP up, yeah. Heals 1 health. It's just like, okay. It does kind of bloat the boss room item pool. It gives you a lot of, I feel like, the boss pool is kind of bloated with, everything you get has a use, but like a lot of what you get in boss rooms just like don't really help that much. And I feel like with, repentance, like they just give you health up after health up after health up. You're not gonna run out of it. Like sometimes like I feel like I get to the point where it's like I have too much health and I don't want too much health, because if you have too much red health, then you're gonna have no soul hearts, and then you're just gonna like take damage and you're gonna lose out on an angel deal or like a devil deal. But it does help with devil deals. This is tough. This is like a commitment of like, because this item's like the same as like a lot of other items, so I feel like I'm choosing for like a shit ton of items right now, and I'm afraid of that commitment. Let me think. Would I rather have a health up than this? In most cases, yeah. I'd rather have a health up than a 1-up. Would I rather have a health up than a tears up? No, I don't think I would. I think I'd rather have the tears up. If I'm capped, though, which you tend to get capped in tears, usually. Definitely not Albester's box. Oh man, this is so tough. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm gonna move Albester's box up. I think I'm like not respecting it enough. It does like have like some serious drawbacks though. I'm gonna put it above dollar. I would rather have that than dollar most of the time, I think. Yeah. Then again, I feel like most of you're gonna get like what, Guardian Angel, and you're gonna get like, you know, fucking Dead Sea Scrolls or some shit, and it's just gonna be like, oh, okay, I just wasted a shit ton of soul hearts. So it can be bad. I don't know. It's whatever. Astral projection, I never use. I've never used this item, I don't think, really, ever. I'm pretty sure it's like okay. Yeah, it's the one that freezes time. And you can like move around as a ghost. Yeah, this is like okay. I'm pretty sure it's a secret room item. I mean, it's not a terrible secret room item. It's pretty fun to play with. I like when I say I have never played with it. It's not that I never have. It's just that I never find it really. Like, I think I picked it up a total of like 3 times. And that's kind of it. And usually when I re-roll into like astral projection, I'm like, oh, I can do better. So I'll just re-roll into another thing, and then I get like the fucking odd mushroom, and it's like, well, I wish I took astral projection. So I think I'd rather have it than barb soap. Rather have it than that. Quarter. Yeah, I think right there. I like astral projection. It's cool. It's a cool sprite too. I don't know. I always kind of saw this as like a moon thing and like the ghost coming out, but now that I'm looking at it, it's probably just, Isaac's head, which makes a lot more sense, but whatever. Um, what is this? Fucking Athome or something? Something stupid. It's like it's the one that creates like a ring around you if you get hit. I'm pretty sure. This one's just kind of okay. Doesn't it like drop like black cards sometimes? It's like a double deal pool that I never pick up. Hey, honestly, like I don't really have much respect for this item, honestly. Like it's just kind of like okay. I don't know. It's just I don't like yeah, I don't like it. I don't first off, I don't like getting hit. I don't like taking damage to deal damage. Sorry, Ed McMillan. I just don't like it. Taking damage is bad. So I think Blitz Devil Pool, it can give you black hearts, which is good. But, you know, I don't think that makes it any better, really, because it's just so inconsistent. Like, if I pick this up from a Devil Deal with Curse of the Blind, I'm like, damn, I wonder what the other item was. Fuck. Now I'm sad. Like I'd be at an 8-hour shift from Walmart. So, trying to think of where to put it though. I'd rather have it than Adrenaline. I'd rather have it than Onk. Pound of Flesh. Situationally, yeah. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Would I rather have it than Pillow? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. Yeah. This one is Horn of Azazel, right? Azazel's Horn, or whatever. Yeah. Or Azazel's Rage. Yeah. This is the one that, like, creates, like, the Mega Blast every, like, 4 rooms. This one's okay. It's basically just, like, a room clear every 4 rooms, which it's fine. Like, I like it. I think it's cool. Oh god. That was loud. Yeah, I think it's tight. I think it's tight. Would I rather have it than an HP up? Yeah. Tears up though. I don't know. Maybe not. I really like tears ups. So it's kind of hard for me to put it above that. I think I'm just gonna put it there for now. Backstab. Okay, this is actually good. Most of the time the game like doesn't know what the fuck a back is. So like this is basically like a two times damage up. I've noticed. With like a lot of items. Like it's just it's just fucking good. Like honestly. It synergizes so well with so many good items like C-section and Tech X. You're gonna be getting that backstab forever. It causes a bleed, which is just really good. It's just like good. I like this item. I would rather have it than Astral Projection. And I would rather have it than honestly, I feel like you do more damage. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. In fact, I think I'm gonna put this behind this. I feel like you get more utility from backstab. You just get it. It just procs so much, like way more than it should. Like this, I feel like this item needs to be nerfed, honestly, because it's just good. It's disgusting. Bag of crafting. Okay, well this is, let's be honest. Bag of Crafting is Bazinga tier. Do I pick up Bag of Crafting? No. But Bag of Crafting will win you the run. Like, single-handedly. Like, it's just over. Especially since you can, like, pick up items, because you're not Tainted Cane. With Tainted Cane, it's just, like, it's over. Like, Tainted Cane is never going to be balanced. Especially if you, like, have, like, tools or, you know, do any research on how, like, the RNG, like, works. Like, you're just gonna, like, win every run. You're gonna get rock bottom. You're gonna get, like, first, you're gonna get a bone heart. You're gonna get rock bottom. You're gonna get soy milk. And it's just, it's all over from there. So, I think Bazinga's here, unfortunately. I hate using this item. It's so boring. It makes every run just so uninteresting, but I don't know. It's just, it's too good. I'm sorry. Ball of Bandages. It's fucking... It's 8-hour shift at Walmart, man. It's bad. Like, I don't know. Orbitals are nice, I guess, but you just get it in the fucking worst pool possible. Like, if it was a treasure room item, I'd, like, kind of put it a little bit higher. But the fact that it takes, like, you to pick it up, like, 4 times to make it, like, kind of useful. Like, you're never gonna get that. Like, ever. So, most of the time, it's just, like, an orbital. Maybe an orbital that shoots from time to time. A very small amount. It ruins the pool, because of horsemen, so I think it's worse than Able, honestly. I fucking hate this item. This item upsets me. What is this? Battery? I think? I don't remember what this one... I'm pretty sure this is just like... Oh, it charges up your active item and spawns a couple batteries. Like, okay. Battery pack. Yeah, it spawns between 2 and 4 battery pickups, which can be small. This is whatever. Like, honestly. This is whatever. I don't really care about it. It can be useful if you have, like, D6. But, you know, any battery item can be useful with D6. I think it's definitely the worst of the battery items because it only helps you really once. And then after that, it just kind of falls off. I'd rather have $1, but it is way rarer. You're not gonna, like, find it as much. But $1 can be used to reroll, but this can also be used to get more rerolls. It's so tough. I think I'm gonna put it... You're gonna find a lot more. I'm gonna put it over $1. Big Beautiful Fly. Contributes to... I don't know why I say contributes. Contributes to Beelzebub. Creates a fly that will explode, probably on you. I don't like this item. I think it's fucking Elon Musk tier. There's some rooms where it just explodes instantly and kills you, and, you know, you can just get fucked. I hate this item. I think it does more harm than too spooky for me. You will take damage from this thing if you're not extremely careful, and I don't really, like, want that anxiety on my life, so I never pick it up. It's bad. This item increases your trinket capacity, which is really good. Pretty sure it's just called belly button. Yeah. Drops 1 random trinket on pickup and grants you an extra ticket slot. So it's literally just Mom's Purse. I don't think there's any difference, except for the fact that Mom's Purse contributes to Yes Mother. Let me make sure I'm not. Isaac can now hold 2 trinkets at the same time. Allows you to pick up more trinkets while holding the tick, which also belly button can do. Yeah. So it's just mom's worse, but it's mom's purse, but worse. Slightly. Granted, you can find it for free, which is good. So, okay, it's a free item, but it's slightly worse. So maybe that makes it better, honestly, actually. Would I rather spend $15 for 1/3 of Yes Mother? The answer is no. If I got it for sale, like 2 cents, yeah, I don't know. I like free things. Free things are better. I'm just gonna put mom's I think this is way better than dollar. I'd rather have this than Abyss. I'd rather have this than Slow Shots. Maybe even Tears. Having an extra trinket's really nice, especially if you're, like, lost. Yeah, I think this is going pretty high, honestly. I'd rather have it than 25 cents, honestly. I'd rather have it than Astral Projection. I don't think I'd rather have it more than Angelic Prism. Where's Mom's Purse? Because I just wanna kind of group them together. Yeah, here it is. I'm just gonna put it slightly below. Okay, I think, call me crazy here, but I think Astral Projection is better than Mom's. The slightest of differences, but I think that it is just, if we're just talking about what items do, Mom's Purse is objectively better than Belly Button, but it's not free. So yeah, most of the time it's not free unless you have like coupon or something. And I'd rather have Astral Protection than pay 15 cents or an average of like 9 cents for Mom's Purse. So, fight me. Belly Jelly. Right, that's what this one's called. Yeah, Belly Jelly. This is the one that like gives you like a 20%. Is this the 20%? Isn't this the one that like just gives you like a 20% chance to like not take any damage, like at all? Enemies that touch Isaac will now bounce off of him. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this just makes, does this just make you like entirely immune to contact damage? Let me just make sure. Okay, it's a 50% chance that Isaac won't receive contact damage if they touch you. So it's basically Infamy, but better when it comes to contact damage. But shots... Oh no, wow. It's additionally grants a 50% chance for projectiles to bounce off Isaac. So it's literally just Infamy, but better. Because I don't think it, like, reduces your speed or anything. I think it's just, like, you are Infamy, but you are better. Okay, that's really good. This is, like, really good. Shit, this is really good, honestly. I think that this is better than Abaddon. No, I'm gonna put it slightly below Abaddon. I love damage ups. This is just so useful. Let me think here. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this whole live stream today. I'm being way too, like, persnickety about it, but I will finish this eventually. But this needs to be perfect. I think it's I would rather have damage up, I think. Yeah. I would rather have damage up. I think it's definitely better than Lump of Coal and Backstabber. I think that's where I'm gonna put it. Berserk? I don't like Berserk, man. Berserk is fucking annoying to deal with. I just, especially if you're playing as, like, Tainted Samson, I don't like it. If you could have, like, an option to, like, turn it off, it'd be okay. But it's, like, it's not good. I don't like it. It's just so random. I mean, it's not random, but... because it's an active item in this, so... yeah, it's an active item. You can use it when you want. But it's melee, and I don't like melee. Melee's boring. I'd rather have flight. I'd rather have $3 bill. I'd rather have bursted tear cap. Foam or whatever that's called. Man, I feel bad for Berserk, man. I'm like disrespecting it so hard right now. This will give you more utility than this, I think. I'm gonna put it there. As for the fly enemies, oh, I always get this one confused with Lost Fly, but I think this one's Sworn Protector. Or no, this one's not Sworn Protector. Hang on, let me. Is it Best Bud? Yeah, I think it's Best Bud because it's alphabetical. Yeah, this is Best Bud. Takes it's a take damage one. Counts towards Beelzebub, which is okay. It's a flight. You have to take damage. It spawns an orbital that deals 10 damage per second, and it goes fast. I don't like this. It's just kind of bad. I just get kind of sad when I find it in a treasure room. It's like, oh man. I think that it's worse than Able, just because Able does give Conjoined, and Conjoined is better than Beelzebub, even post-nerf. So I think, yeah, I'm good with this. This is what, best... what is this guy? It's summon. It's like best something. I think it's like... okay, here it is. Best friend. Yeah, that was it. Places a decoy on the floor which attracts enemies and explodes after a period of time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it does more damage than a bomb. And it's a bigger explosion than a bomb. It can be nice in a pinch, but I'm not gonna pick it up, usually. Like, if this is like one of those items where it's like, oh, this or a blind item, I'm gonna pick the blind item, like every time. That's just a gamble I'm willing to take, and usually it's Cursed Eye, and I'm like, damn, I wish I took Best Friend. That would have been marginally more useful. I think it's, I'd rather have $3 bill. This is bosses. I'd rather have Berserk than Best Friend, I think. Betrayal allows enemies to infight. This one's just like, whatever. I literally just don't care. It rarely, like, adds anything to your run. Anemic adds range to your run, which is, I guess, okay sometimes. I think it's better than Angry Fly. BFF is really good. especially if you're playing as Lilith. I mean, it's just like 2 times damage if you're playing as Lilith. Sorry. BFF is also just really good with Incubus, Succubus. So if you're going like Devil Deals, the Twisted Pair, Incubus, that's just really good. Really good with Lost Soul or whatever. So you get a Holy Mantle charge. It's really good. I love this item a lot. I would rather have it than Belly Button. Honestly, I'd rather have it than Angelic Prism. Just because of Lilith. Lilith is just so good with this item. It's like insane. This will get you through your Greed Lilith run, like instantly. If you find that in like the first floor, it's over. Like you already won. What is this, like? It's not Little Chub. It's... What is this guy's name, man? I genuinely don't remember. All of these guys look the same to me. Like, Little Chubby looks exactly the same. Fucking... What's his name? Little Gertie? Was that his name? I don't remember. They all look the same. And then there's like Big... What's this? It's like Big something. Big... Oh, okay. Big Chubby. Yeah, that was it. It's basically just like he goes forward when you shoot, and he does like a slow and like constant damage per tick. It got buffed in Repentance apparently. It's still not good. It's just kind of whatever. I guess it's like kind of useful for like early game, but he falls off so hard, like so quick. So I think he's better than Angry Fly, but worse than Betrayal. This guy is the Big Fly, I think. Big fan. This guy is pretty good as an orbital, just because definitely better than Ball of Bandage. Just because it's so much bigger. Contributes to a Beelzebub, which is nice. Added bonus. I'd say I'd rather have it than... Honestly, Ares. I'd rather have it than a lot of these, honestly. I think it kind of stops right there. Just because it is a big orbital, and that's nice. I do like, you know, that part of it. Binge Eater is really good, but I don't like picking it up. When I find it in, like, secret rooms, I'm like, oh, you know, this is actually kind of cool. Like, damn, I never find this. And then I use it, and it's like, damn, it's really good. You're gonna get all the health you need. You're gonna get, like, lower speed, but it's gonna increase all your other stats pretty normally. It's kind of hard to lose with this item. So for that, I think it is the Zinga tier. I pick it up, I go, you know, Bazingaha, you know? Like, this is what I needed to, like, beat my run. And it's just good. I like it. It's fun. Binky, this is just good. Whereas it's a boss room item that gives you a soul heart. What more could you need? Like you win. Like, this is good. It's 0.75, which is really good. Or is it just 0.7? I don't remember, but it gives you a soul heart, so whatever. Considering the fact that this is a boss item, I think it's better than Abaddon. Honestly. Like, any of these items that give you tears in boss room is just... And, like, soul hearts is just really good. Because you're gonna get that next devil deal, you know? Or angel deal or whatever. And it's a big improvement to your DPS. Chili guy or whatever. This one shoots red fire, which I believe isn't spectral. Whereas the blue one is spectral. This one lasts for a lot longer, but deals less damage. And I think you need less luck for it to work. I think. I could be wrong on that. But this is good. If you're lost with perfection, this is just amazing. If you're any other character, this is just really good. I'd rather have it than this. I'd rather have it than Belly Button. Angelic Prism, yeah. Yeah. No, I'd rather have it than... Ooh, this is tough. I think I'm gonna put it there. Birdcage. Fucking what does this do? What the fuck does this do? Birdcage. I forget. It's a damage one. I know that. Spawns a familiar, which it's so. Is it just dead bird? It's the dead bird with the rock wave thing. Okay, it's just like slightly better than dead bird, I guess. This is just bad. It's not run ruining or anything. It doesn't like negatively add to your run, but it's just bad. It's never gonna really like help you. It doesn't give you conjoin, so it's worse than this. I think it's better than this one. So there it goes. Birthright is better than Binky. I honestly like, oh, man. Bazinga, okay, Bazinga is reserved for like run winners. I think this is top of, smiley face, honestly. Birthright is just so good. I fucking love Birthright. It's so fun all the time. You find this in a shop and you're like, you just you're the giggler. Like you love when you see Birthright. It's just it makes you happy. It makes you feel all warm and tingly on the inside. And like that's kind of like beautiful. So I'm gonna put it there. Black Candle, same thing. Fuck Curse of Blind. That shit sucks. It gives you a soul heart. That's great. It gives you... It's an evil item, so if you get like that trinket that gives you like plus 0.5 damage every evil item, it's just nice. It's good. I don't like curses, so this is just nice every single time. I will buy it if I find it. Black Hole. It's okay. Would I rather have Abaddon? But it's from the shop pool. Abaddon being a good devil item is worth noting because so many of them are just ass. This is hard. Maybe I would put it above Black Candle. But Binky isn't... Okay, how about this? No. Would I rather have this item than Black Candle? No. I don't think so. Alright, we'll just move on. Black Hole gives you an active item that's like 4 charge, I think. Creates a black hole that like sucks in all like the obstacles and enemies and deals a lot of damage. It's good. It's like a room clear basically. It's better than a lot of active items, so that's something. I think it's definitely better than Anarchist Cookbook. Unless you're in an early game, in which case Anarchist Cookbook could open secret rooms, which I think gives it a little bit more utility. I'm gonna put it above Anima Sola. Black Lotus, it gives you a health up, a black heart, and a soul heart, I believe. Let me just make sure so I don't lie. Okay, yeah. This item is kind of bad just because it suffers from, secret room item bloat. So instead of getting rock bottom, you're gonna get this. Instead of getting, transcendence, you're gonna get this. It's like, aw, damn. So for that, I think I'm gonna have to put it below. I mean, it does give you soul hearts, which is nice. But it being in the secret room pool really drags it down. I'd rather have it than 1-up, though. For sure. And I'd rather have this than all of these, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Black gunpowder, or black powder, or whatever. This is just fucking useless. I don't think I've ever used it, like, seriously. And, like, was like, wow, this item is just, like, actually, like, helping me. It's always just like, aw, man, I picked it up from Devil Room when it was Curse of the Blind. You know, aw, shucks. It's the only item there. The other item is, you know, shade or something. I guess I'll pick it up. I'm already here. So, you know, it bloats the pool again. So I'm just gonna have to put it below Betrayal. I'm gonna put it right here. Blank card. This is a good item. Just because of Lost, you can get holy cards. You can rig super easy. The runs can get just so cracked if you just have good luck with the cards. I think, honestly, like, I would rather have it than Apodon. And yeah, maybe more than Black Candle, honestly. Because if you can get some, like, you know, cards that remove curses and stuff, I don't think there are any cards that really remove. I mean, I know there are some, but you're not gonna find it as much as Black Candle, so yeah. I mean, it just has so much rigging potential. I'm gonna put it in there. Blanket, this is also a really good item. I think it's better than Black Candle just because you're gonna get way more Angel double deals, which is just good. IV Bag, pretty common item. Heals you, allows you to do a lot of sacrifice room abuse, which means you're gonna get a lot of Angel deals, which is good. Gives you speed up. Most of the time, it's just awesome. Definitely better than most of the HP ups in the game, just because it's not found in the boss room pool. Just because of sacrifice deals, I'm gonna put it above 4.5 volt, I think, but below 25%. Okay. Now we're moving on to the bomb items. And this is the first time I'm really gonna, like, say something about bomb items here. I don't particularly think that bomb items are good. I seldom use bombs for combat, to be honest. They can be helpful, certainly, but I feel like if you're using bombs for combat, 99% of the time, you're not gonna win. Like, there's no way. Like, it's Jover. Like, there's, like, first off, like, you can only have, you know, 99 bombs. Unless you have, like, a bombs or key card or, like, a ace of spades or whatever. I don't know, man. It's just, like, I don't like using items. It makes me sad. I'm always like, oh, well, what if I have, you know, an item later? And it just creates creep. You know, it's not, like, the best. I don't know, like, it has synergies, like, don't get me wrong. And by synergies, I mean one synergy, that being Dr. Fetus. But, you know, we'll get to Dr. Fetus later. Oh, don't you worry. Like, you know, let this be emblematic of how I feel of Dr. Fetus. I think this is less useful than, oh man. I think this is worse than Abel, honestly. I really do. I really feel like this is worse than Abel. It's just bad, honestly. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting it there. Blood Clot gives you damage up for like the left eye or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's all it does. Yeah. 0.1 damage up for left eye. 1.5 damage up for left eye as well. Okay. It's okay. It's better than health. I'd rather have it than health, but as far as item pools go, you could have done better. Blood Oath, I think this is just fucking Elon Musk's here. This shit sucks. It's just bad. The more red health you have, the more of an effect you have, but the worse your run's gonna be, because you're just gonna have like one heart. If you have like a full, and it doesn't even give you that much damage, I feel, than a lot of these other items. Like, it's just like bad. I don't like it. It's like borderline toddler. In fact, I think it is toddler, honestly. I think this is a toddler item. I really don't like Blood Oath. It's bad. I think I think we have our first toddler item. This will fucking drag you into like the depths of depression. Screaming and crying. Yeah. I'm trying to be charitable to it because it can be useful. On like 2 of your like 1,000 of runs. But most of the time, it's just really bad. Has synergies like, I guess, with like odd bandage or old bandage. And trying to think the name, Bozo or whatever. Like it does have some synergies, but most of the time it's just like you pick it up because you're blind and you're just like, well, I guess I'm gonna be removing all my health, my red health, and then it's just useless. So it's either useless or it hurts you in the long run. It's just bad. I hate it. Blood of the Martyr. This is good. It's a damage up plus. This is the one that like gives you like more shit for Book of Belial, I believe. Like gives you a additional 1.5 multiplier for Book of Belial. Pretty sure. Which I really like. I love finding this item as Judas. It makes me feel like, oh wow. This makes me really like cool. I like this. This is like a build made for me. Which always feels satisfying. That being said, it bloats the angel room a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So it's not the worst angel room item, but it does bloat it. So I'm gonna put it in. I'd rather have Abyss. I'd rather have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. It's good. It's a good item. Blood Puppy, I believe it's called. This item was actually like for my first Dead God save. It was the last item, or it was the last enemy I needed to like see, because I had picked up Blood Puppy before, but I never like actually saw him transform. So I was like so confused for so long as to like what the fuck enemy I was missing. Like this is just so infuriating. But I think that he's like cool, I guess. But he's like, again, it's just like a curse room bloat. Like I don't like picking it up. I'd rather have the pact, or I'd rather have like the cloak item or whatever. So I think I don't know. I don't really like it. And plus it's just like now you're like dealing with like an item that could like hurt you. randomly. And that just adds like a level of anxiety that I don't really like in this game, to be honest. So I'm gonna put it above Able. No, I'm gonna put it below Able, honestly. Able doesn't fucking hurt you, so at least we have that level of respect. I don't feel that with Blood Puppy. I really don't. This one is the one that splits enemies in half, right? Or is this the one that does the Necronomicon effect but hurts you? I don't remember. Hang on. Takes away one full heart and deals 40 damage. So yeah, it's the Necronomicon. And also, it was nerfed so that Isaac's heart, you still get hurt. Okay, this is just Book of Necronomicon, but worse. I don't like this item. It's just bad. It'll just instantly kill you if you're the Lost, which is not nice. It makes me kind of sad. I don't like this item. It's not Elon Musk tier because it doesn't negatively impact your run most of the time, but it's just bloat, man. Most of this shit is just gonna be bloat. So I think it's just fucking, it's bottom of 8-hour shift at Walmart. Like, this is first hour of your 8-hour shift, I think. Yeah. This is Bloody Eye? Or is it Bloody Eye Socket? Or is it... What is this one called? I think it's just like Bloody Eye or something. Yeah, Bloodshot Eye. This is the orbital that just shoots tears around you. And deals some contact damage. And they buffed in Repentance. Interesting. Increases enemy shots, or increases shot speed and rate of fire. And now only shoots when lined up with enemies. Interesting. I don't remember that change. And again, I don't really remember this item clearly, so I think it's okay. It's an orbital. I think it's better than the fly. I don't think it's better than... I still don't remember what this is called. Thome something. It's... God, I'm so bad at this. Holy shit. Bloody Gust. This increases your tears every time you kill an enemy, right? I remember this one being good. Yeah, you get a speed up. Oh wait, no. Every time you take damage, you get a speed up and a tears up. Uh, you can use it for sure. Like if you find a run where you're able to abuse it, I mean, this is just good. Pretty sure it breaks the tier cap, which is good. I love items that break the tier cap. It makes it so much more fun. That being said, if you're not able to use it really that effectively, especially when it comes to womb and above, where everything deals a full heart of damage, typically, you know, you're not really gonna use this as much. It's gonna kind of fall off. But on the cases that you do use it properly, that's pretty good. I like it, honestly. Donation machines are just, I don't know. I think that I respect this item. I don't use it as much as I should, but I do respect it. And for that, I think I'm gonna put it right above quarter. I feel like I get more utility on average using Mom's Purse, and Mom's Purse is easier to find than Bloody Gust, but I think that it's better than Quarter. So, yeah. What is this one? Bloody. It's bloody. This is all bloody shit. Bloody Lust. Yeah, this is the one that increases your damage when you get hit. I'm pretty sure. Samson starts with it. It's tight. I think it's kind of like, it's worse than Bloody Gust in my opinion, just because damage kind of falls off after a while. Tears, I always have a big respect for Tears. So I think it's like just slightly worse than Bloody Gust, but I think they're both kind of around the same ballpark. And I like them both a lot. This is Blue Baby's best friend, I think. I believe this is Blue Baby's best friend. Oh, Blue Baby's only friend. Okay. Yeah, this is the one where you can move it around and shit. This one's good for early game. I like using it early game, but then it's just bad, and you're never gonna be able to use it, and it's just gonna be like, you know, rubbing its back on the wall and getting a good scratch. So it's just useless at some point. So for early game, I like it. Again, does that make it like good though? Pretty sure it probably contributes to Beelzebub. I think I usually find it in the Hush floor, which makes me a little annoyed. I think I'm gonna put it above here. No, honestly, like, I feel like this gives me more utility, less utility early game than Anarchist, but I feel like it helps me more than Black Hole on average. Blue Cap, this is like the best item you could get in the boss, like, in the boss floor, in my opinion. Like, this has it all. It's a health up, it's a tears up, it's a shot speed down, which is helpful for honestly a lot more than you'd think. I like when my shot speed is lowered because it helps me with homing, which I feel like I get a lot of the games. And it's not like even if you don't get a homing, it's not terrible to have your shot speed down a bit. But if you get Tech X, it's like godly. Like, oh my god, it's so amazing. I fucking love this item. If I find this in a boss item, I get so happy. Oh man. I do a little jump for joy. It's awesome. So yeah, I gotta put it above Binky. Is it better than Binky? I don't. It's tough because Binky does give you a soul heart, which is just so good. If you get Binky first floor, it's like so good. And it gives you a size down, which is also just really nice. So I think Binky is better, but Binky has lower highs than Blue Cap, but Blue Cap has lower lows. So I think that's where I'm gonna put it. Secret map, this is just really good. Also, I don't like fucking searching for secret rooms. Like, I'm like, don't get me wrong, like, I get it down to a science, but it's like a lot of times I don't want a full clear room and then be like, oh, which one is it? I usually just bomb a wall that might have it, and then it's like, oh, it's not. Okay, moving on. And it just saves you bombs, it saves you time, gets you to boss rush, gets you better items on average because you're gonna find those secret rooms instead of rushing to, like, instead of scrambling and taking your time. So I think it's good. It's valuable. It usually gets you a couple items extra. So for that, I think it gets some utility. And would I rather have it than Abaddon? No. I would rather have it than Lump of Coal. Would I rather have it than Backstabber? Yes. But I would rather have it than Belly Jelly, but I wouldn't rather have it than Apple. So that's where I'm putting it. This is toddler tier. Better than fucking this. Bob's Brain. Oh, where can I start with Bob's brain? I do not like this item. I have no respect for this item. I have no respect for people who like this item. Um, you can say skill issue all you want. I don't like this shit at all. It makes me play infinitely more lame and infinitely more careful. And I don't play this game to be careful. I play this game to have fun. And this fucking item makes me not have fun. Like, this item makes me want to throw my monitor just like really far away. If you're playing as Lost, just fucking like pull the trigger. You're not gonna be able to win. Like, I know I'm coming off as a big fucking crybaby, and maybe I am. Probably. I accept that this is a skill issue, right? Like, you don't need to like tell me, oh, skill issue, like, oh, you just suck, just don't like explode, just don't get hurt. But I mean, like, it's the principle. It's the principle. And for that, I fucking hate it. It deals 100 damage, I think, and it'll explode. And it's like an orb. It's not an orbital. It's like it just follows behind you. And if you double tap, it'll launch forward. And sometimes it'll launch forward without you wanting to launch it forward. Especially if you're playing on keyboard, which I'm not, granted. So I feel like I should hate this item a little bit less, but I still fucking hate it. So, yeah. Honestly, like, fuck you, Bob's brain. You're a toddler. You're a toddler to your bro. I don't know what else to say. What is this one? Bob's. It's the fucking reusable bomb. This is good. Honestly, it's kind of like undervalued. I think I even underestimate it. It does a lot of damage. It does everything that Bob's brain does, but like better. And it's a 2-room charge, so you're only gonna be able to use it once every 2 rooms most of the time. But I mean, like, it's just like a free bomb every like 2 rooms. And it has poison damage as well, which is, it's not like the best thing, but it helps. Certainly. It explodes on contact, so it's easier to use than bombs, I find. I'm gonna open up secret rooms, super heavy utility in the early game. I think, honestly, like, I don't pick up this item often, but I feel like in a vacuum, I feel like this item is good. Like, early game. Late game, it's not very good, but the value it gives in those first few floors is really not something to scoff at. I think it's better than Azazel's horn. I don't know if it's better than a Tears Up though. This is tough. No. No, I think it's gonna go right below analog. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with this. This is homing, right? I think. Is this homing bomb? I don't know. All these bomb items just kind of look the same. Bobby bomb. Yeah, it's the homing bomb. Gives me +5 bombs, as all these items do, which is nice, again, early game. Homing bombs are good if you have Dr. Fetus, obviously. Epic Fetus, not really, but, I guess, kinda. Other than that, it's just kind of whatever. Like, I feel like when I use bombs for combat, I don't really need it to home. Like, it's just kind of like, I just shoot the bomb, and it goes where I want to go. So homing effect really just isn't that helpful. But if you're Dr. Fetus, then there is utility there. I will admit. But again, you know, if we're just basing this item on if you get one quality 4 item, it's good. Like, okay, a lot of these items are really good if you get a quality 4 item. The only thing is, like, they're also better without that item. So, I think it's worse than bloody bags. Wait, isn't this? Wait, hang on. I think I'm sleeping on bloody bags. If I remember correctly, this allows you to place a bomb and use half heart to, like, if you don't have any, like, in stock. With that, I think this is actually higher, honestly. You can crack really easy, actually. Ooh. I think it's above 1 up, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, you can crack pretty easy. Yeah, I think it goes here, honestly. Damn. That's like the biggest jump. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Bob's Curse. Fucking, what is it? Poison bombs. Uh, Isaac's bombs now poison nearby enemies and leave behind a gas cloud that poisons enemies. I guess it adds to the Bob transformation, but let's be honest, does anybody, like, watching this know what Bob's shit does? Like, real talk here. I'm pretty sure, like, that transformation, like, doesn't exist. Like, actually, it's like a Mandela effect. Um, so I think it's, like, slightly better than homing. Just because, there is a little bit more utility than homing. 2 plus 1 plus 1 equals 2 or whatever. What is this, like, bomb certificate or something? BOGO bombs. Right. This basically just doubles all bomb pickups. Makes every single bomb pickup a double, which is good. I like that, honestly. It's nice, honestly. I having more bombs is always nice. You get secret rooms. Gotta pay $15 for it though. Usually. But definitely don't think it's yippee tier. I think it's like okay tier. I think it's like below analog. Yeah. Maybe honestly below. No. Nah. I'm gonna put it here. I think this is boiled baby. This is the, like, uh familiar that, like, just spurts out, like, blood at the top of its head in, like, random directions. This is just kind of like whatever, but it adds to conjoin, so it's objectively better than Able. You're gonna be doing more damage with this, typically, than Able. I feel. Better than black gunpowder. Is it though? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I don't think it's better than betrayal. See, anemic sucks dick too. This is tough. I think maybe betrayal's better than anemic. It does add range, but range isn't that useful. I feel like bomb sack is just kind of worse than this. It can drop like a golden bomb, so that's nice. But it's. I feel like you're gonna get a lot more bombs and be able to explode more per run with BOGO bombs. than with bomb sack. So I think it's just like okay. I'd rather have. I think it's like bottom of okay. Yeah. This one's the cross bombs, right? I think. I'm pretty sure this is the cross, the one that like creates like a cross. Bomber boy. Yeah. This one's better than Bob's poison or whatever. Like, I'll just leave it at that. I don't really have much to say on it. Just increases the AoE, which is good. Honestly, I feel like it's better than. Eh, maybe I was sleeping on it. Hang on, let me think. Let me cook. Uh, I'd rather have it than Berserk, I think. Okay. I think this is where they land. Although homing bombs, I feel like is just kind of mid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think this is good. Okay. Is this broken like bone shards or something? I think it's like bone shards. Bone spurs. Yeah, this is the one that leaves bones, like shards of bones where enemies like die. Which is, I guess, useful. It's like it's definitely okay. I'd rather have it than this. I don't think I think that the value that this gets from loss is better than this. So, Book of Rev gives you Soul Heart, increases Angel Devil deal chance, which is really good, but makes the boss a horseman. However, not on all path because they can't spawn all path. So, with that being said, you pick up Book of Rev, go alt path. There's like no downside really. Like it's just like free soul hearts and an additional angel devil deal. So I think for that it definitely belongs up here. Like this is like a win item right here. Like I think it's better than Binge Eater, honestly. Plus it contributes to Bookworm. Plus you're gonna find it pretty often in libraries. So that's just like it's just like fucking really good. It's a good treasure room item. You'll find it often, and it makes you like immortal basically. So I think that's borderline. It's borderline Bazinga. In fact, I think that yeah, I think it's Bazinga tier. Honestly, it's so good. It's insanely good. Like if you get this, you won basically. Like I don't think I've ever lost a run with Book of Rev unless it's like ultra hard. But that's just because of ultra hard. And even then, it makes ultra hard way easier, for sure. Book of Shadows, or no, sorry, Book of Secrets. Yeah, this is Book of Secrets. Okay, I forget if it works off of like a hierarchy of like which rooms you've discovered, but I think it reveals rooms first, then secret rooms, then like, wait, no, rooms first, then, marked rooms, and then secret rooms. You know, it's okay. It contributes to Bookworm, which is good. You're gonna get Bookworm most of your games, to be honest, but you know, that's not a dock against it. This just might help you on your journey, I suppose. Uh, I'd rather have it than. I think I'd rather have it than analog. Yeah. Book of Shadows, this is like top of tea. Sack rooms. Or not sack rooms, sorry. I don't know why I said that. I meant like blood donations. Demon beggars. Instantly, you're gonna get a double deal item. You're gonna get curse room items. You're gonna get IV bag. You're gonna get lots of money. Kind of free curse rooms. Completely free if you have flight. Or like a fool card. You know, it's just like, plus just 10 seconds of invulnerability. You can stack it with 4.5 volt to just get an unlosable run if you have like enough damage. I mean, this like has it all. Contributes to Bookworm. You know, if you're in a tight spot, just pop it and you can clear the room by then. 10 seconds is enough time. Absolutely. I can't imagine anyone putting it below near top tier. It's just so fucking good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so fucking good. Book of the Dead, it's good. It's not as good as Book of Shadows. It's not as good as Blank Card. I'd say it's it creates orbitals. It's okay. Basically, like, if I had to describe it, I'm trying to like describe every item so that, you know, people who just listen can like kind of like follow along. This item, basically what it does is it spawns a bunch of orbitals and skeletons that are like non-hostile and like shoot at enemies for you, depending on how many enemies you killed in the last room that you like cleared. The more enemies, the more bones you get, and I think it's a 6-room charge, so I think it's better than Bone Spurs. I don't think it's better than 1-Up, just because of Lost. Book of Virtues. Now this is a really good item as well. Because this is basically just like an upgrade to your like active item slot, which is fucking insane. There's so many cool synergies you can get with this. With that being said, I don't think it's as good as Book of Shadows. You can probably get them both at the same time, granted. So, bearing that in mind, I think that I'm going to put it right below Birthright. I think Birthright tends to give you a better chance at winning than Book of Virtues, and I feel like Birthright is a little bit more common. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. 10 bombs. This is just fucking bottom of the barrel. Worse than homing bombs. You find it in a treasure room pool, it's literally just like, oh, I hate this game. You know, it could have been any other item, but you know, 10 bombs, great, thanks. Thanks, Eddie. Booster pack. You get this from a boss room item and you're like, damn. Because what's it going to give you? It's going to give you, okay, well, it spawns five cards. All right, that's what it does. Random cards. What's it going to give you most of the time? In my experience, it gives you the Chariot card, maybe an Empress if you're lucky, maybe one in like 100 runs, it'll give you a Joker card, and then it's like, oh god, like, it's actually good. Like, holy shit. But, 99% of the runs that you're gonna get is gonna give you, like, the Fool, the World, maybe a Sun card, which is good, but I don't know. I'd rather have health, honestly. I'd rather have blood bombs, I think. TechBot, one of the best orbitals in the game, in my opinion. Shoots protective tears and orbits around you. Shoots protective tears at tears. It's just really good. It's a nice defensive item. I'd rather have it than these two items. I don't think I'd rather have it than Blood of the Martyr. Box, this is the same as fucking... I hate this shit. This shit is fucking annoying. Elon Musk tier. Fuck this item. Like, I hate it. You expect, oh, you beat a fucking boss? Oh, good job. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for my tears up and damage up. Oh boy. No, you're gonna get box. You're gonna get a fucking troll bomb and a speed down pill and a fucking Fool card. Fuck you. Get fucked. Hate you. It's like, okay, great. That being said, it's better than BPF, I guess. But just the fact that it fucking bloats the stupid boss room pool just pisses me off. It's going on Elon Musk tier. Fuck that. Fuck that item. Box of Friends, only really useful if you have like 2 items. Or if you're Lilith. If you're Lilith, then yeah, it's like your best item most of the time. But, if you're not playing as Lilith, it's not really that great. Most of the time, you're just gonna have like... I feel like, on average, the most utility that this gets is like if you get Angelic Prism, and it'll multiply that, and that's pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, it can be really fucking nice, especially with like Incubus or Twisted Pair. That's just insane. But most of the time, you're gonna have like Abel and, Big Chubby, and it just takes up an item slot. So I think, Lilith bumps it up, but not by much. I'm sorry. When it's good, but when it's, it's most of the time it's just like, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I think it's there. Blocks of spiders spawns 4 to 8 spiders. It's whatever, It's like Cricket's head, but or not Cricket's head, sorry. Guppy's head, but like worse. In my opinion. Because at least with Guppy's head, you can like spawn it once a room. With this, like, while the spiders do more damage, like, I'll give you that, but the 2-room charge, and it bloats up, the treasure room pool, and it gives you a much worse transformation. Sometimes, which, I'm gonna be honest, you're much less likely to get, spider friend or whatever. What was it called? Spider lover or whatever transformation than you are to get Guppy. And Guppy's infinitely more useful than Spider Baby. Or is it Spider? I don't remember. It's not as good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it... I'd rather have this than April. No. Would I? I don't think I would, honestly. I don't value active items as much as passive, even if the passive items are negligible. Bozo. Again, it's good with Blood Oath, I guess. It's like a 0.1 damage up. Can sometimes charm enemies. Gives you a soul heart, which is useful. It's a damage up, albeit a very, very marginal damage up, but it is still a damage up. And I like damage. I mean, $3 bill can be like actively harmful, but it can also be really good. I think I'm just gonna put it right. I'd rather have. I'd rather have it than this, yeah. Breakfast is just HP up. Not much to say. This shit is Elon Musk tier. It's like better than almond milk is better than it. The only reason it's like Elon Musk tier is because A, I don't really know how to use it. Like I feel like I try to use it and then it just doesn't work. So I think it like takes a little bit to like become invincible because you hold it down, you become invincible for a certain amount of time until you like lose your breath and then you start taking damage. And then you can like release it to like breathe again or whatever. Which, it's like, it's whatever. Like, why is it on Elon Musk here? Well, it's because you're gonna find it in angel rooms. And, if you see Breath of Life in an angel room, you're like, fuck me, dude. I I put so much excitement and anticipation in this room and I'm gonna get fucking Breath of the Life. Like, God, why? This is miserable. So, it's just Elon Musk here. That it just sours my perception of it so much. Brimstone Bomb, it's better than Cross. Honestly, it's better than Ares. Honestly, it's better than a lot of these. This is probably the best bomb modifier. Especially with Dr. Fetus, obviously. Granted, do I pick it up? No, I don't. But I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's better than this, though. In fact, I think it's better than... It's situationally useful. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Okay, Brimstone. Now I feel like I'm gonna get kind of shit on, honestly. Brimstone is good. It's great. I laugh and chuckle every time I get it. I go, ooh, it's Brimstone. Wow. It's got a lot of cool synergies. Oh wow, Brimstone. Yippee. But of the tier 4 items, like, don't get me wrong, like, early Isaac, this shit was like insane. It's not a run winner like it used to be. It really isn't. It's just good. It's quality 4, and I think it deserves to be quality 4. But is it better than Book of Rev? Yeah. It's better than Double Shot. I think I'm gonna put Bag of Crafting on the bottom, just because if you're not like, min-maxing, then it's usually not gonna give you that much. Brimstone though. Ah, man, this is tough. Like, Double Shot is so good. Brimstone is really good too. I'm really trying to think here. I think I'm gonna put it above 2020. I feel like you find it a bit more. Maybe. If you're good. It is really nice. It has a lot of cool synergies. I do think that it gets outclassed though. Like, from items that are yet to come. And I have some like real like head scratches coming up. Like, my opinions are like groundbreaking, bro. Like, I've got some items that you're not gonna expect to be higher than that. But I don't know. I kind of don't have as much like love for brimstone as like other people. I feel bad for that. Compound tears. This is a yippee item. I'd rather have it than... I'd honestly rather have it than Book of Shadows. I like tear effects that split off. It's fun. It's so satisfying to hit your enemies. Oh my god. Gives you a range up. PogChamp. You know, like, whatever. Rage up, whatever. But, like, oh man. It hits other enemies. It makes you feel, you know, yippee. Arguably... Okay, now that the adrenaline of, like, putting it on the top of Yippee tier, I think I'm gonna move it down a little bit. I had my fun. I think... Yeah, I would like it more than Blanket. Yeah. I'm okay with this. This is okay. I'm happy with that. Okay, this is just the broken version of Glass Cannon. Yeah, so this is just useless. And since Broken Cannon is technically like what deals 2 hearts of damage to you, or like double damage to you, it's toddler tier. Like, it's just objectively bad. You know, it doesn't do anything. And it just hurts you like once until you like I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as Bob's Rain, but I don't know. It's like, it's bad. So is this shit. But it unlocks the Forgotten. And Forgotten is very easy and fun to play most of the time. Until you get really bored, which is quick with him. I feel like his synergies aren't as cool. This is literally just because of the Forgotten. What this item does, Broken Mom's Shovel Handle, is it causes Mom's foot to stomp down, like, over and over again. Until you get to, like, the other half of the shovel, which you get through, like, Boss Rush. And you can get it every run. If you beat the boss, the first boss in, like, under a minute. And bomb the first, room of the floor. But, I mean, like, the only way you could use it after, like, you know, after you get, Forgotten is if you have, like, Host Hat, or I think it is counted as explosion damage, so Pyromaniac would also pair well. So if you get, like, a Pyromaniac build, you know, it could be really nice to have this. So, like oftentimes, it'll be like, oh, you know, I have, you know, I have Pyromaniac, I got it from the first treasure room, I'll just, like, quickly go and try to, like, beat the boss, and try to get it. And then it becomes, like, a regular shovel, we need to go deeper, which is good, gives you extra items. So I think, like, because you can use it strategically, it gives you a little bit of agency. So, in my opinion, I think it's a bit higher. Not much higher, because you're rarely going to be able to use it, but it's always an option, and I like options, so I think it's above. I think it's... I'm gonna put it above Blood Puppy or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will be back for a short break. In the meantime, listen to some copyright music. Let's listen to some Jack Stauber. Alright, have fun. Get back.
warm as dancing days before. Was take each other's hands and we would run. Goodbyes and see you soon. Most every afternoon. Maybe lonely nights a bit easier to take. You took a downward bend. I swung you back again. Learn. Takes a lot to watch a person break. Those lakes of us trying hard, even though we kept trying. Smooth hands that I've been stripped of. I knew the ground till I was flying. Those lakes of us trying hard, even though we kept trying. Smooth hands that I've been stripped of. I knew the ground till I was flying. Go around the outer sky, make room, and everything we do. Let it see throughout the wind. Our jackets held us warm. The sky dancing was my life. And I'll always take each other's hands and from below. Every inch that we grew, and everything we do. Let it see throughout the wind. When it reached the sky, my life. And I'll always know it's from below.
Alright, I am back. I don't want to, get my entire stream copyrighted, so... Sorry, Jack Stauber, you're gonna have to turn off. Alright. Cool. I have now decopyrighted my stream. Okay. Let us begin. Again. By the way, I'm definitely gonna segment this into parts. Because I'm not gonna be able to do all of this tonight. Because, again, I am sick. Really sick. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm very congested. And I'm also tired. So, keep that in mind. This will be like a multi-stream thing. Just because, I mean, look at this shit. I'm not even halfway. So... I think I'm gonna stream for another... I'll get to like the end of these, and then I'll stop. Broken Modem. This is good, honestly. I really like Broken Modem. Why is my mouse not working? Yeah, I really like Broken Modem. Granted, the way to unlock it is really annoying, which I think is particularly important to say. For some items, some of them are gonna be like lower because they're just so annoying to unlock. But I mean, like, it duplicates pickups sometimes. It deletes shots a lot of times. It like glitches out enemies to make them like freeze and stuff. It just does like everything. A little bit of everything. And for that, I really like it. If I find it in a shop, you know I'm gonna take it. Absolutely. So I think I'd rather have it than Belly Jelly. Okay. The other part of Mom's Shovel, I mean, it's just like objectively better than this because it unlocks the Forgotten and it removes the mob stopping and it just creates a normal shovel. So, I mean, it's just like, it's literally just we need to go deeper. Like, that's it. I don't think there's any difference aside from the fact that it's the slightest bit marginally better than we need to go deeper. The slightest bit, because it can unlock the Forgotten, which we can go we need to go deeper, cannot. So, this needs to be high because we need to go deeper is high. I think this is a fucking PogChamp item, honestly. It gives you more chance to get good items from like every floor. Like that's like one pedestal item most of the time. Maybe 50% of the time. Maybe not most. But every single floor you could get an item from Treasure Room. And that's worth something. Like that's worth a lot. I mean, granted, it's gonna be like Pill Baby 90% of the time, but you know, whatever. That's okay. Let me just put we need to go deeper. Should be all the way down here. Yeah. I'll just put that here for now. Fuck, I already forgot where I put it. Yeah, right here. It's just slightly worse. No, I don't agree with that actually. This is like, we need to go deeper is way better. Just because we need to take into consideration when we can find we need to go deeper. You can find we need to go deeper first floor Joker card, you know? Or like teleport curse room to Devil Deal. And that's like a lot more chances to get like good ass items from floors. So I think that makes it like infinitely better. This goes down. I didn't really think about that until just now. This goes... because it's only after boss rush. So what are you gonna get? You're gonna get Depths 2, maybe. Womb 2. And Sheol / Cathedral. And that's kind of it. Whereas with we need to go deeper, you can get, you know, Basement 1, 2, Caves 1, Caves 2, Depths 1, Depths 2, and all the other ones. So, I don't know. This is a bottom of okay, I think. Would I rather have we need to go deeper, mid-floor, or mid-run? Yeah, I think I would. I think I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, Broken Stopwatch. This is pretty good. Slows enemies sometimes and also like speeds up some rooms, which can be annoying, but I'd say overall it's just good. I usually pick it up. I think it's... I don't think it's as good as that. I don't think it's as good as Alabaster's. Book of Secrets, you know, nah, not yet. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. What is this, Brother Bobby? I can't remember. Brother Bobby, it's just one of the familiars that just shoots tears at 3.5 damage. It's just like a conjoined, you know, it's just conjoined fodder. It bloats. It's objectively worse than these just because it bloats the fucking devil pool, which is unforgivable. So I think I'm gonna put it like here. It's better than Birdcage. In fact, I think it's better than 10 Bombs. But like, It upsets me greatly. This item. What is this item? What? Trying to remember. I genuinely don't remember. What is this item? I remember just being kind of like mid. Fuck. This is the first time I genuinely don't know what this item does. Like, at all. Usually I just forget the name. I don't remember what this does. Like, straight up. Brown nugget. When used, will spawn a fly that doesn't move and fires tears at nearby enemies. So basically, it recharges multiple times in a room. Takes 7 seconds. But it creates a fly that fires tears. Wow, this is like bad. This is just whatever. No wonder I don't remember. I never used this shit for a reason. It sucks. Like, it's just bad. Also, does this consider like mom's shovel like as a separate item? I don't know. Let me look for the mom items. Yeah, it should be. Oh, it does. Okay, in that case, hang on. I mean, this is just useless then. So, yeah, because I'm like, I mean, this effectively does the same exact thing. These two items just do the same thing. Because you can't get this item unless you get this item, so it's like, whatever. I think that's the objectively correct way to place them. This... Yeah, this is just bad. It's an active item. It's just fucking stupid. I would rather have blood. Honestly, it's like bottom of 8-hour shift at Walmart. That's like first like 40 minutes, bro. Oh my god, on a Monday. Jesus. That's bad. Bucket of lard, 2 HP. Plus you get slowed down and shit done. This shit sucks. I don't pick this up, even if I need health. I hate getting speed down. Because it just makes the rest of the game feel super slow and sluggish. I hate that shit. Worst HP up item in the game. I might be corrected, but... Because I might remember something else later, but... Right now it's the worst. By a lot. Excuse me. So... I think I'm gonna put it... I would rather have this than Ankh, I think. I don't like this item very much. I don't even think that bucket of lard lets you break rock, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Of course not. I wouldn't. This guy's fun. I like this. This is my favorite one. Of like the just like basic companions, basically. I like this one. You find it a lot. He's funny. He can be Midna. I like Midna. I go, I know that reference. Ooh, and it makes me happy. Like, I feel like that's value right there. Because, you know, when I'm happier, I play better. And I, you know, the slippery slope from there. We've already gone down that rabbit hole. But I mean, like, is it like consistently good? No, you know, it's okay. Keeps you conjoined. It's probably the most common companion you can find because they're in shops, and I feel like I find this shit like every run. Almost. But obviously that's just me being biased. I really do feel like I find this shit so often though. So it's like always like just that it's like that best friend that you can like lean on, you know, you'll always know he'll be there in every run to give you that 1/3 conjoined. So daddy like. Yeah, daddy like. I like that there. Okay, so there's Bumbo and Bum Friend. Bumbo is the one that like throws bombs and shit, right? Floats in the room, picks up nearby coins. Every 6 coins, Bumbo will evolve into a new form, except for level 4, which takes 12 coins. Level 4, Bumbo no longer fires tears, but instead will chase enemies slowly and deal contact damage. It will also sometimes randomly drop bombs. After reaching level 4, Bumbo will also continue to collect coins and drop random pickups, but can also drop pedestal items very rarely. This sucks. Like, I'm sorry. This is like, I think that this is like toddler tier, because he takes your fucking coins, that motherfucker. I hate that shit. And he throws bombs and shit. Like, if you... I don't think I've ever, in my 1,000 hours of playtime, ever seen Bumbo pay out with a pedestal item. Much less a good one. You might find a pedestal item from him, and that's okay. But be honest with yourself. Have you ever gotten C-section from Bumbo? I don't think so. And I don't think it'll ever happen. No, I will be proved wrong, but you know, if somebody can send me a video of Bumbo paying out with C-section, then I'll move it to Elon Musk tier. I'll give you that. But I don't think anyone's gonna go through that just to move Bumbo up a tier to Elon Musk tier. That's just like, I can't imagine. I think that this is a little better than Bob's Brain. I think it's top of toddler. I don't think that it's like good though. This is Bum Friend, which takes coins and gives you like random pickups. This is... I mean, he contributes towards the Bum Friend, which I think, you know, only happens like once every like probably 500 hours. Like, I think I've gotten Bum Friend like twice on like a random given run if I'm not playing like Tainted Cane or something. And even then, like, my priorities aren't getting the 3 bums. It's getting, you know, Rock Bottom with Red Stew and Soy Milk and Mega Mush and shit like that. You know, it's not... I don't know. This guy just is kind of mediocre. Like, sure, he gives you a pedestal item sometimes from, like, the devil... Or, not the devil, sorry. The bum... Like, the coin bum pool. But the coin bum pool isn't exactly, like, amazing or anything. Like, what's the coin bum pool? Like, let me look this up. Okay. So we can give you Butterbeam, or Bean, which is ass. Spoilers. Mom's Bottle of Pills, which is admittedly less ass. But, I mean, like... They're pills, you know, like... And this is coming from a chronic pill user. I use pills. I'm a pill user. And I, like... 75% of the time you're gonna get fucking speed down or tears down. So like, congrats, you got an item that allows you to get speed down every 6 rooms. Like, good job. Portable slot, which is like a slot machine that doesn't drop $1, which is just amazing. How useful. The bean, which is, you know, again, fucking useless. Let's be real, spoilers. And Crooked Penny, which admittedly is good. I like Crooked Penny. It's like the one good active item that they give you. Everything else, blue map, box, breakfast, dessert, dinner, fanny pack, lucky foot, lunch, mom's coin purse, mystery sack, rotten meat, the black bean, compass, treasure map. It can spawn bum friend and bumbo, little chest, restock, dad's lost coin, linger bean, midnight snack, and supper. So yeah, like 80%, well not 80%, but like a solid 50% is like health up, which is fine, but there's like better ways to get health up. The other like 20% are like just like kind of like shitty active items. There's like one good one. And then the other like, you know, the other like, and then there's like 10% that's actually good. Like, you know, blue map, lucky foot, mystery sack marginally, compass, and restock. And then like the rest is just like whatever. I don't like dad's lost coin. Congrats, you got a luck up. And a coin that you spent for the beggar. Like, good job. Fanny pack, like whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not. This is like only a downside. You know, instead of like giving this money to this little fucking loser, you could have given the money to like a shop to buy a key. You know, oh, you need that key. Well, you know, you at least now you'll be knowing what you're getting, and you can choose to save it. But this little fucker like just goes around and steals all your shit, which I think is worse than. Yeah, I think it's like honestly like fucking terrible. It's close to toddler tier. But toddler tier is reserved to shit that can like literally like kill your run. I don't think this is gonna kill your run. It's just gonna make your run infinitely worse. So, with that being said, I don't think this is exactly toddler tier, but it's like a stupid item. It's just like a broken version of an item that we already know, but it's like whatever. I'll just put it there. What is this? Fucking egg sack or something? What is it? Fucking like it's something. Bursting sack. This is the one that like makes spider enemies passive basically. And it helps towards the spider baby and her transformation. It's good for early floors because spiders can be a bit obnoxious early floors if you're like newer to the game. Once you kind of get the rhythm of it though, they're not too bad. But they can still swarm you. Even like more like experienced players can sometimes get some rooms that just like it can help. Yeah. That being said, it's just bloat, you know. Nothing more to be said. It's whatever. You know, I'm not like upset at the idea of the item as I am with some other ones. Like this doesn't like just piss me off. It's just like, okay, well, you know, I could have gotten, you know, tech bot or something. Or bot fly or whatever it's called. So I think I'm gonna put it right below 10 bombs because it's just like a bloat item. This I kind of just see with like all these. I think it's like slightly worse than this because I feel like the like screen AoE. Oh yeah, I should probably say what item it is. It's the what is it like? Poop bomb. I figured out exactly what it's called, but it's like it's the bomb that like makes an entire screen of like days, and like it smells really bad or whatever for like the entire room for a bit, and it deals damage. And it's from like every bomb does it. So it's like okay, but I feel like the like AoE just doesn't do as much damage as you'd hope it would. So it's just kind of underwhelming. I feel like you get more utility from uh bomb or whatever. And then this is just bean, I think. Butterbean, I think. This one is I forget what this one does, honestly. I think it's an active item. Yeah, Butterbean when used farts on enemies. Wow. Fucking awesome. Oh, but wait. If you use it, it'll fucking reflect a fucking projectile. You know, for the fucking 10 frames that it's active. Wow. You know how fucking awesome. Unlock this item by destroying 100 poops. Yeah, like, fuck you for, like, being thorough. Playing the game. Now you have, like, a shitty-ass active item in your pool forever. You know, get fucked. Nobody's gonna ever use this. Like, goddamn. Just remove this item. This item fucking sucks. I hate it. This is, like, these bean items are, like, the fucking, like, they're emblematic of, like, the biggest issue I have with this game. And that is, like, items that do literally nothing. They're not going to help you. You know, people who are good at the game, only people that are good at the game are going to be able to use this item with even a remote amount of, like, precision and make it even the slightest bit useful. But you know what those fucking skilled players are going to do? They're going to do literally anything else. They can just dodge the attacks. You know, like, you don't need this fucking fart. It just... Then the poison just isn't that great. It falls off so hard. I don't know, this just upsets me. Does it hurt your run? No. It's bad. It's like, on principle, I have to put it in 8-hour Walmart, but just so you know, like, if it was like, if I was being like, fucking feels over, like, facts over feels, or feels over facts, I would put it in fucking toddler, just because of how much it pisses me off. Hate that item. Anyway, I'm gonna end on a high note, because I'm pretty sure this is the first letter C, because I believe this is pill, or whatever. Caffeine pill or something. Yeah, caffeine pill. So yeah, we're gonna stop at the letter C, arbitrarily, because I'm rapidly declining in both physical and mental fortitude. We will continue this list next time. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be, like I said, probably a 7-hour long endeavor, but I'm excited to have this all cataloged. Anyway. If you watched the VOD, thank you. I really appreciate you. You're awesome and precious. And I might have said some, like, inflammatory words before, but just know that that's not true. I love you. I love all of you. You guys are awesome. And I want to start streaming again, and I'm sorry for taking a 2-year-long break. Had a lot of shit going on, and I still do. I'm not promising that I'm going to stream regularly, but I'd like to stream more. Not for people, but more for me. I want to be able to catalog a lot of games I play, and, keep those memories, and, almost as like a journal. I think I want to start really just focusing on, like, capturing these moments, because I feel like they're going to be gone. And I'm not going to be able to get them back. And I'd like to be able to relive them. So, it just makes every night a little bit more, you know, special. And I like that. And I also have a lot of fun talking to nobody in with my mic in my room in the dark whilst sick. It's so fun. Y'all should try it sometime. Anyway, thank you. And I'm going to end this stream. Goodbye.